Now, WYFF News 4 presents For the Record.
Welcome to For the Record. I'm Nigel Robertson. The Tribble Center in Seneca helps adults with disabilities, and in 2025, they are celebrating 50 years of service to our community. We'll speak with some of the people who live there, called advocates, and their families. But joining me first this morning are Melanie Stokes, Executive Director of the Tribble Center, and Betty Dowell, Development Coordinator at the Tribble Center as well. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
What is the Tribble Center?
The Tribble Center is a place that helps adults with intellectual disabilities to live. We have some folks that live there. We have people that train there. We support 250 people, and we just help them to live their best lives.
250 people? Mm-hmm. Wow. Walk me through what a day looks like.
We have a campus, and that's what just turned 50 years old. Yeah. Actually, Tribble Center started back in the 60s with just 6 children in a room behind a funeral home, and it's grown to what it is today. So on our campus, we'll have folks come through after they're brought to work, and they'll all go different directions. We have some that go to an activity center. We have a large group that will go to a local plant and work, and then we have our group that goes to Clemson University and works. Our activity group, they go down and they just kind of plan their day, what they want to do and how they want to do it. Our residential program, we have 98 folks that live there, and that's their home. Yeah, wow. So that's how they treat it, and that's how we want them to treat it.
So they're called advocates?
Yes.
Walk me through that name, and who are the advocates?
The advocates are people that we as staff support. Mm. The name came about because we have a group of advocates that we ask them. In the past, they've been called clients, consumers. They requested to be called advocates. Mm. So that's how the name came about.
Mm-hmm. So how does someone get into the program?
You have to go through the Department of Disabilities and Special Needs and be made eligible, and then there has to be a spot that you would come into.
Why is this necessary?
Kids couldn't always go to school.
Yeah.
So whenever they could go to public school, when our population graduated, they had no place to go. Mm. They could stay at home. Our Tribble Center was developed. Mm-hmm. So that's the reason that it is so important, and so that they have a place to go. No one needs to just sit at home. Right.
So I would imagine for these advocates, they want to get out, they want to associate, they want to be integrate. Yeah. Exactly. And this is such a powerful tool for them to be able to not just feel accepted, but also embraced for their abilities. Yep. And speaking of abilities, I would imagine there are many. It's a wide range of abilities.
Oh, yes.
It's a huge range of abilities, and people that just come and visit with their friends, it gives them a purpose in life. And that's what they do, just visit, do activities. We have a lot of people that will come in and volunteer. We have therapy dogs that come. We have Sacred Heart drummers that come. Just a variety of things for our folks to do during the day, if they don't work.
We're looking at some photos of life at the Tribble Center. Walk me through what so many of the families tell you. Besides, thank you.
They're always happy whenever their family member, they take them home, and their family member will say, "I want to go home," which home is coming back to Tribble Center, which means we're successful in what we do, and that's what the families want. They want their families to feel like this is their place where they can have their journey in life to fulfill their dreams.
Yeah, and what you do cannot be easy.
It's not.
No.
Well
It's a
worth it.
difficult job, but we're there to support them. Some of our advocates don't have family. I mean, mom and dads have passed. They have no siblings, but they're ours.
Yeah, because in my head, I'm thinking young children, but these are grown adults who go through the same, want to go through the same independence as every other adult, and losing family members through age and time, all that you have to walk them through as well.
We live
Right.
life with them. Yeah. And it's an interesting life because it's a lot of different lives to live. Our first goal is to find out how they want to live their life and make sure that we introduce them to the things that they don't know about so that they can make a choice and do what they need to do. I mean, we've had advocates that have started in the most restrictive environment and moved all the way up to the least restrictive environment.
Wow.
So that's what life is about. This is their journey, and we're just there to support them on it.
Yeah. All of this costs money, obviously.
Yes.
Where does your funding come from?
We get our funding from Health and Human Services.
Yeah.
We bill them weekly for the supports that we give.
And the community, I'm sure, I would hope, is pouring into what you do as well.
Yes.
Especially the Clemson University community.
They embrace Tribble Center, and that's very important. Our community, they're wonderful. Tribble Center's been there a long time. We've been working really hard to get our folks jobs out in the community instead of being in a workshop. They're no longer doing that. And just getting them to be included, be a part of the community. There's a lot they can get back.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for sharing, and you'll be back as well. Still to come, our conversation continues with advocates at the Tribble Center, celebrating 50 years of service to our community.
Fred Anderson Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac, South Carolina's only dealership with all 4 iconic brands. Get performance, power, style, and luxury, all at our lowest real deal price.
At Fred Anderson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Okay, kids, thanks again for letting Bathfitter be a part of your career day.
Okay, class, question. How long does it take to remodel a bathroom?
1 day!
Nice! Now, how is Bathfitter different?
The one-piece wall
Correct. That keeps it leak-free and easy to clean.
and a lifetime warranty.
Well, looks like our work is done here.
Join the Bathfitter family today with no payments and no interest for 12 months.
At Fred Anderson Hyundai, it's our goal to save every Hyundai buyer $2,000. Let us lower your payment, get you approved, all with the Fred Anderson Family Plan.
Need help getting approved? The special financing team at Fred Anderson Hyundai can help. Our friendly credit specialist will do whatever it takes to get you approved, no matter your credit situation. Plus, shop one of the largest selections of new Hyundais with the Fred Anderson Family Plan and America's Best Warranty.
Fred Anderson Hyundai of Greer.
Looking for work but live in a rural area or lack reliable transportation? SC Works comes to you. Our Rural Connections team brings job fairs with employers and resources to our most rural areas. Can't travel? Visit our virtual engagement center from anywhere on any device and speak to our experts live. Visit scworks.org to take advantage of all of these free job seeker services and more, no matter where you live or how you commute. SC Works, where there's more.
Start your summer with real deal savings at Fred Anderson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Get our lowest real deal price on over 70 Chevy models, all priced low and ready to go.
Get it in Greer at Fred Anderson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Welcome back to For the Record. Joining us now are Tracy White, support staff at the Tribble Center, and Mary Ward, an advocate at the Tribble Center. Tell us what life is like there.
Tell them what you do.
Life is good.
Yeah? What kind of things do you get to do?
We do a lot of things.
Yeah. So it is, do you live there?
Oh, yes.
So what is it like living there? It's like a normal apartment, that kind of thing?
Well, not yet. I'm still at the CTH at Keith Lane.
Okay, yeah. Walk me through what you do with the Tribble Center?
I'm direct support staff. I work in the new activity center. I bring a group in, I drive a bus, I'm just jack of all trades. And they come in for the day to the activity center, and we have all kinds of things they can do there. Lots of different activities.
I would imagine the activity center is one of the most exciting spots to be in.
It is, yes.
When they walk in and you see the smiles on their faces, walk me through what that does for you.
It does a lot for me. To work there, people used to tell me I had to be special. I don't think I'm special. You just have to care, and you have to love people, and you get as much love as you give, even more. We just come in and they get to choose whatever they want to do, and we just help them with what they need. And sometimes you just leave them alone all day. They do their own thing. Other times, you know, you may have to direct them or give a little bit of support to work in a computer or a tablet. Put together a puzzle. Where else can you work and put together a puzzle for the day?
Yeah.
It's just a great place to work, and they're very happy. They're very happy. They're very excited about the new activity center.
And you said something very key there. You said you could leave them alone and they do their own thing, which is
wonderful.
Exactly.
It's wonderful. It's exciting to see them learn new activities or learn a new skill that they've been working on so hard. It's just very exciting for staff, and it's exciting for them too, and we all celebrate.
Walk me through the interaction that the advocates have with each other.
You can see them kind of meld together, little groups that have the same commonalities and the same excitement for different parts of the workshop or activity center, excuse me. And they're, you know, they just walk around together, they sit together and watch TV, they sit together and do crafts, and they'll just be together through the day. So you can kind of see the friendship just grow and get closer.
Why have you chosen to give back this way?
It's the greatest job. And you know, it might not be a visual reward that I get, but I get a reward in my heart. I get a reward when I see them successfully do something that they've been working so hard for. And I get as much love, like I said earlier, as I give, and much more.
Yeah.
They're wonderful.
We take for granted going through life and being able to have the ability to do so much.
Yes.
And I would imagine when you see the successes from the advocates, that speaks to you too. The
It's
individual who doesn't have to think about some things.
Yes. And you'll see it's harder for some than others, and you'll see them work super hard. And that's the reward, when you see them working so hard at something that you don't even really think about. They enjoy going out to eat. We can go out to eat whenever we want to, but that's a perk for them. So, you know, just going to the movies, going to the park.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing to do?
Me, everything.
Everything? Do you work?
Work,
No.
Activity center.
No? So when you're at the activity center, what, puzzles?
Yep, they got puzzles, they got other stuff out there.
Movies?
Movies, is that in that movie room.
And I hear you guys have an excellent parade.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Do you participate in the parade?
Okay, because I had surgery on my knee.
You had surgery on your knee, yeah.
I've been through a lot with that.
But it's a 4th of July parade?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the 4th of July parade.
Yeah. Is there a lot of excitement in the air when the parade is happening?
Oh, yeah, a lot of it.
And smiles and dancing?
Dancing in a vision company.
Look at that, and you have floats as well?
Yep. Also, I used to take dancing too with them.
She used to take dancing.
No, I can't right now, but I'm going to wait till this gets better.
I have a feeling you will be back on the dance floor.
Before I know it.
Yes, exactly. Well, thank you so much for sharing the insight from being an advocate there. Another question is, for people who are watching this right now and want to get involved or want to give in some way, shape, or form, are there opportunities for them to do that?
We have opportunities for volunteers to come in for the day. We have a lady now who comes in. She's been coming for about a month. She comes 1 day a week, and she works with them on crafts because that is her forte. But we welcome anyone to visit. They just have to go through classes and things and background checks and things like that. So, but we would love any and all volunteers.
Thank you so much for being here and sharing your story. Still to come, the impact the Tribble Center has had on families over the past 50 years.
Start your summer with real deal savings at Fred Anderson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Get our lowest real deal price in over 150 GMC models, all priced low and ready to go.
Get it in Greer at Fred Anderson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
I had no idea what we were in for.
You could hear people screaming, "We're gonna die the night before our wedding."
It was catastrophic.
Stream for free, only on Very Local.
Summer savings are store-wide at Fred Anderson Hyundai. Save today on every new Hyundai, all with America's best warranty and lifetime oil changes.
Now's your best time to drive new Hyundais from just $159 a month. Plus, get financing rates from 0 APR. Or buy Hyundais for just $24,349. Get it all with the Fred Anderson Family Plan, including lifetime oil changes. Plus, with flexible, easy financing options, getting approved has never been easier.
Fred Anderson Hyundai of Greer.
It's Champion Windows Anniversary Sale, and we're gifting the presents to you with 40% off Comfort 365 windows. Now's the time to upgrade your old windows that are driving up your energy bills. For over 72 years, Champion has built and installed high-quality windows for our customers, all with a lifetime warranty. With so many styles, colors, and options to choose from, you'll be loving your home all over again. Champion's 40% off Anniversary Sale won't last long. Call 888-4CHAMPION or schedule your free estimate online now.
We are coming on the air with breaking news,
exclusive video,
Sky 4 live above the scene.
Details that matter to you.
She's being held with no bond.
The leader in live local breaking news.
We begin with the breaking news update.
WYFF News 4.
Start your summer with real deal savings at Fred Anderson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Get our lowest real deal price on over 70 Chevy models, all priced low and ready to go.
Get it in Greer at Fred Anderson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Thanks for staying with us For the Record. Joining us now are Austin Dodgen, an advocate at the Tribble Center in Seneca, and his mother, Cheryl. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
What is it like living at the Tribble Center?
Well,
what kind of things do you get to do?
Well, at the Tribble Center, I get to work and
play games.
I basically don't play games that much.
You get to relax, though, right?
Right.
Cheryl, walk me through how vital it is for your son to have this.
It is wonderful. He actually lives at home with us, but we moved to Seneca about 3 years ago, and he started at the Tribble Center working in their workshop there. And at the time, they were getting paid while they were there. And then when that ended, they helped him find a job out in the community. And that's what he's doing now.
Where do you work?
I work at the Clemson University kitchen.
Excellent. My son goes to Clemson.
Really?
Yeah. Knowing that he's out there working and doing everything that he is able to do as a parent, that's got to be so good. Feels so good.
It feels great. It makes a world of difference. You can tell by his self-esteem that he's so proud of himself. He's more independent. He's making his own money. He could buy things that he didn't get to buy before. He's just really thriving. And when he was first diagnosed with autism, we were told maybe he'll be in an institution or that he'll never work. He'll never do things that other people do. And look at him.
Yeah.
He's working. He's making friends. He's doing wonderful.
We're living at a time where people are becoming more and more aware of not just autism, but the abilities that people have, even going through whatever struggle it is. Are you seeing more and more doors open?
Yeah.
You are?
Absolutely.
Walk me through what it's like and how things in the awareness is changing for the better.
Well,
more and more people understand?
Yeah, more people understand.
And then, as a parent, did you move here for the Tribble Center?
We actually were living in Anderson, and we moved to Seneca for other reasons, but when we came to Seneca, we found the Tribble Center, and we were like, this is what Austin loves, the Tribble Center.
Yeah.
Like, he tells everybody about the Tribble Center. But yeah, I see a lot of doors opening now. I not only work with the Tribble Center through Austin, but also through my job at vocational rehabilitation as well. So I have two kinds of relationships with the Tribble Center, and they are just absolutely wonderful. And
there are parents who are watching this right now who are nervous, are scared, are have so many questions. What do you say to them as a mom who's walked this walk?
I wish we could get out there more, and I think that's what we want to do, is get out there more and make other parents aware of what resources are out there, because there's so many resources that are not being tapped into. So.
And by being here and talking to us about this, and Austin, you sharing your story, that helps. I hope.
Yes, there's so many people I see just through my own job that have been sitting at home for a long time and don't know what resources are out there. So as a community, I think it's important that we get out there and really make sure people know about what resources are available to them.
And make sure that organizations like the Tribble Center are taken care of and fully funded, and volunteers.
Yes.
Yeah. The 4th of July parade. Were you there for it last year?
Well, I've been watching the 4th of July parades. Like,
are you excited for this year's parade?
I really am, and I'm sure there was like a lot of people that were parading while I was standing there, like watching them, like doing like parades and stuff. And
well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your story, and you as well.
My pleasure.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, yeah. So to come up for the record, the inside of historic All Souls Cathedral in Asheville after Helene was not in good shape.
Water in all the buildings.
When the floodwaters receded, a historic friend of All Souls Cathedral stepped up to help. That's next, in case you missed it.
Start your summer with real deal savings at Fred Anderson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Get our lowest real deal price on over 70 Chevy models, all priced low and ready to go.
Get it in Greer at Fred Anderson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Welcome to Take 5 Oil Change.
Hey, how long will this take? I'm kind of in a rush.
Oh, just 10 minutes.
Get out! 10 minutes? Y'all are like...
A well-oiled machine.
I was gonna go there, but then it felt obvious. Take 5, the stay-in-your-car 10-minute oil change.
I work from home, so bundling Spectrum, internet, and TV has been super important for our family.
My favorite thing is just the connection that we have to have. I do online workouts. I also do remote programming, and so I need to stay connected to make sure that I'm providing a quality service.
To be able to save money and also have reliable service, it's a win. Our bills have been affordable, can't complain.
Fast, reliable internet starting at $30 a month, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
Since 1983, Nissan has been assembling award-winning vehicles for you, right here in America. And we're committed to keeping our lineup affordable and free from new tariffs. That's why we've lowered MSRP on our best-selling Rogue and Pathfinder. So you can get the car you want, at the price you want, knowing Nissan is here for you at the Nissan Summer Sales Event.
Get 0% APR financing for 60 months on Rogue or Pathfinder, or get up to $2,500 total savings on Rogue Rock Creek.
In the morning, you want to get caught up fast.
The morning team you trust.
Connecting you to what's new,
now and next.
Live, local, breaking news in the morning. Wake up and watch WYFF News 4 today.
At Fred Anderson Chevrolet Buick GMC, we keep it real. Get our best, lowest real deal price on every vehicle in stock, plus our best upfront offer for your trade. Fred Anderson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Greer.
Months after Hurricane Helene stormed through western North Carolina, many are still trying to figure out how to recover. A historic church in Biltmore Village is in that position, but it's getting help from an old friend. Carol Clark reports in case you missed it.
Outside, it looks fine until you get to the chain link fence. All Souls Cathedral is not yet reopened. The blowers are still going 24/7, continuing to dry out the sanctuary.
This place has flooded before, and never in its history, because of course the cathedral is built up on a hill, never in the history has it come over the first step. And we had 4 feet of water in all the buildings.
When the floodwater came in, it would have covered my lap and gone up to that step right there, but it did not reach the organ. That water did buckle the wood tiles, but they're made of sturdy oak, are attached to each other with dowels, and drying has straightened them out.
These heavy quarter sawn oak, gorgeous original pews were not only lifted up, but they were scattered like Lincoln logs.
The cathedral needed help fast to save them.
So we offered to move the pews onto Biltmore property, and then while they were here, we were able to clean off all the mud and debris that had been deposited by the floodwaters.
It was an offer with historic ties. The same architect who designed the iconic Biltmore House was also commissioned by George Vanderbilt to design All Souls. Now the pews are stored in a church building, cleaned, dry, and ready for fresh varnish.
Look at this thing that we are able to save and will have for another 100 years. That was really special and meant a lot, I think, to all of us.
As spring blooms, so does the hope that those pews will soon be back where they belong.
Thank you for joining us For the Record. We want to examine issues important to this community. If you have an idea for a story or an issue you think needs a deeper conversation, email us at the address on your screen, fortherecord@wyff4.com. Thank you and have a great day. We'll see you back here next time.